Okay, I want to backtrack a little bit back to the fight. And I have a little treat for y'all, a recording of the conversation that Angelo and I had yesterday, which was February 4th, 2020. When he stated, in reference to what I stated, did Azriel set up Joycelyn? And he said, as far as being premeditated, how do you know that Azriel post about someone going to jail was not in reference to Robert Kelly? Well, I stand to be corrected. Robert Kelly is in jail, Angelo. So please explain to me, how did that post that Azriel made the same day, within hours of the fight, how in the world would she be speaking about R. Kelly? How? So, we will agree to disagree, but I do know that she was speaking about Joycelyn. We watched this in real time. We watched it from her video. We also watched it from the full video that was sold to TMZ. Okay? That she was speaking about Joycelyn. She had Shabazz there for her documentary. Okay? And that was the reason for her to get Joycelyn to come upstairs. She played a game. She stated that if I get 50,000 subscribers, I will speak my truth. She will speak her truth. Okay? She is very possessive, because once again, on her old Twitter, she told her boyfriend, which is his Twitter name, Baller11, that she doesn't want him around any friends. She doesn't want him around any family. He is hers and only hers. And when Robert stated to her that her time was up, she wanted him to make a choice between her or Joycelyn. And when he stated to her, I'm sorry, but I have to be fair. I love Joycelyn Savage too. And she has every right to see me the same way you do. And she humiliated the man that took care of her for 4 years. 4 long years. I weigh 132 pounds. This young lady is plump like a turkey. She wasn't starved. She wasn't kidnapped. She wasn't manipulated. She was treated like a superstar, in my opinion. She drove around in fancy cars, and she's always talking about her Birkin bag. So please explain to me, Mr. Clary, why do you think that your daughter was abused by a 12-inch Air Force One with no pictures, no videos, no police report. As a matter of fact, no police report from any of these accused abusers, abusees, victims. The Me Too movement is a bunch of women that are a part of a mob organization to bring down rich men. That's it. That's all. And I will be including the audio of my conversation with Mr. Angelo Clary. And to the Me Too movement, there is another movement, and it's called Him Too. And the lovely Shaborn, I appreciate you, my sister, and all the other sisters that are fighting the fight for the injustice of men that have been lied upon, all for the mighty dollar. Why sell your soul? Why sell your soul? Be like me. My name is Model Cicely. I went through the channels. I worked my tail off. I networked. I did everything that I needed to do to become the woman I am today with children. So what makes you different from me? I am a victim. And I do not feel sorry for myself at all. You have to love yourself. Look into my eyes. I am not a woman that victim shames. I am a woman that love all women. I am a woman that love all children. I am a woman that love all men. And I believe in justice. I believe that you are innocent until proven guilty. And that's it. And that's all. And to all the people that speak on R. Kelly being a pedophile, you have to understand what pedophilia is. That is a person that seeks out their victims. Anyone under the age of 13. R. Kelly did not come to anyone. They came to him. They came to him. And Miss Dream Hampton, I never came for you. I was minding my business on Twitter, and I just so happened to open up another post, and I seen that you blocked me. I don't know why, but you did. And justice will be served. Before you go around making a documentary that is one-sided, it is wrong on so many levels. You better go and find all of these normal men and normal women that don't have millions of dollars in their bank account. Stop triggering high profile men. Fight for all of the men, the women, the children. As a matter of fact, why don't you start with all the missing girls in Africa? Why don't you start with all the missing girls in the United States of America? Everything is not about money. Money is the root to all evil. You will get a whole lot more respect from people like me. And in closing, the way you Me Too movement women disrespected the Kobe Bryant family and all the other 7 victims, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't know what has happened to America. I don't understand. And I want to understand. Why do you continue to bring your people down instead of lifting them up? Martin Luther King has turned over in his grave 1,000,000 times and 1,000,000 times more. He has fought for us to be together. And all I can say is, if they did it to Jesus, they will do it to anybody. And like I said, I will enclose the audio of Angela Clary and Cicely, aka Model Cicely, of him not accepting accountability for his actions. I will fight until it's my last breath to change America, to get us back to where we were, where our children can go outside and play without the risk of being abducted by sex traffickers. My father lost his life because some drug addicts wanted to get their next hit. I'm still that little girl inside that lost a wonderful man, all because of humanity, the animalistic behaviors, the jealousy, the envy. And we Americans are sick and tired. Leave our people alone. Leave us alone. We are done. We are tired. And you should be ashamed of yourself. How dare you? Now, like my grandmother says to me and to everyone else that gets on her nerves, have a blessed day. Peace.